Open banking is invisible to most consumers, and yet it's one of the most disruptive forces of change in banking globally. It's gaining momentum worldwide, but the extent to which different markets are ready to support the success of open banking varies widely. To track its progress, EY has developed the Open Banking Opportunity Index, which ranks 10 markets based on 4 key criteria: the regulatory environment, the innovation environment, consumer sentiment, and adoption potential. Spain ranks highly for consumers' willingness to share their transactional data with fintech firms. However, with its government holding back on implementing a regulatory framework, it sits at number 10 on the index. Germany ranks highly on its regulatory readiness for open banking, but with low customer trust, it sits at number 9 on the index. Canada, with a burgeoning fintech industry and a growing government focus on open banking, is positive. However, its low consumer adoption potential, driven by low uptake of online banking services, sees it at number 8. Slower action on regulatory policy and relatively lower levels of innovation counter the Netherlands' strong mobile banking adoption to hold it back in 7th place. Hong Kong has high adoption potential given its digitally active population and a banking regulator introducing an open banking framework. Despite this, historic weakness in fintech innovation keeps it down in 6th place. Australia's consumers are positive about open banking, and allied with support from government, it ranks number 5 on the index. Despite having one of the largest fintech industries in the world and positive consumer sentiment, the US ranks 4th, limited only by its lack of targeted regulation. Singapore's high adoption potential and sentiment indicators suggest consumers are willing to use open banking. It sits at number 3. Mainland China, with a strong innovation environment and high adoption potential, shows that formal open banking regulation is not a prerequisite for success. It ranks at number 2 on the index. The UK is setting the global benchmark in 2018, driven by its forward-thinking regulatory policy, and tops the leaderboard at number 1. The next step is to win consumer trust. Open banking will become a disruptive force. The markets that drive innovation and earn consumer trust will accelerate the transformation of financial services and win in this new era of banking.